The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Georgia's offense will go to work first. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll run it again. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got his man downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Beck. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Frazier. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Got the first down and still on his feet. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. They'll move the wide receiver. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Under fire. Got a man, it's White.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stevenson. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Taylor. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes him, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Leaves it with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. He's in for the score. Touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. Looking for room at the 40. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Dropping back, it's Beck. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Defense looks like they're coming. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Frazier. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives him a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
And the returner will be brought down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
It's picked off. That's number 10. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out on the field to get the drive started. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. That's caught. It's Stockton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds a man on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's back. Got his man quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Now it's going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. To the air, it's back. Wide open downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. Bust through behind his pad. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Finds the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Good, solid tackle.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Second down now after the sack. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressure.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Back to throw, it's Beck. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They're dealing with a second and long. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Dogs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the missed field goal, the lead is still 23.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And here comes the offense on second down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that was a great play call defensively.
Looking for space. It's Maddox. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's back. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted deep in his own end. He'll try to take it back. Made a defender miss.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive. By a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to come away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my friend. Getting the lead, having the lead in the 4th quarter. Nice execution by this defense. And this one ain't over, but it's looking more like it.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Back to pass, it's back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Georgia sends out the punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The short hands, it's Maddox. And to use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. Now on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stockton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying to get behind the defense. and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Creating some space, getting just enough good. And they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance.